Let's do it.
Hey guys, Thor here. I noticed you guys didn't seem to really like my last video, which was the mass camera test thing. So if you want to see that, if you haven't already seen it, link up there. Well, annotation to the link. Anyways, so I have exams this week, so I just had to post something I already had. I'm going to fix, I noticed the camera was very tilted because it was already tilted slightly, and then with my head turned to look down the sights, it was really tilted. So I'm going to angle it slightly so I can get a better, more straight view. Anyways, what the video is actually about today is the review of the Oakley SI Tactical Style gloves. These are just like Chinese-made replica gloves. This light's probably pretty bright in my face currently. Basically, they're just replica Oakleys, like I said. The main difference I've seen being the palms are tan instead of black, which I kind of like that over the actual Oakleys. I don't exactly like the black palmed Oakley gloves, and the tan palms on these ones look pretty nice. Besides that, there's also, on the real ones, there's a grip thing more or less sewed in right here with some more reinforcement. This one doesn't have that. As well, also some other little things, mainly the construction-wise. This edge kind of here was kind of sewed into the thing, and now it kind of sticks up. That's not a big deal. I can fix that with a pair of scissors. There's some string coming off there from sewing in this. Same thing, fix it with a pair of scissors. You can see the Oakley logo kind of doesn't look too nice because the sewing wasn't the greatest. That can't be fixed with a pair of scissors, but you know, it doesn't actually matter that much because from a distance it still looks good. Other little things, mainly being the sewing and the Velcro itself, kind of a little sketchy. As you can see, the actual thing there is peeling off. I can sew that back together, but it just shouldn't do that within the first 3 weeks. The Velcro itself is already peeling itself apart. The stitching on the Velcro is peeling itself apart. So a lot of it's right here, a lot of the problems, but I can fix that. I can sew that back together. So, also this side's doing it too. So it's not just that side. As well, the stitching here is also coming off. So, obviously I can also fix that. But, you know, shouldn't have to. One other little complaint I have, which might be also on the real Oakleys, or I'm just putting them on wrong or something, is that when I have them open, and I take it off and I'm going to put it on, usually when you grab it, you come in, you grab it like this, and you pull it on. Problem being there's some stretchy, like the stretchy fabric that's in the middle between the fingers. It's also like in this little section right here, which happens to be right what you grab when you go to grab the gloves there. So it pills like that. I mean, that's just a form thing. It's not really a bad thing. It can't exactly be fixed, but it's not that bad. As well, some of the stitching in here is coming out. The stitching in there, like probably like the highest tension point when you're holding a gun. See, right there, with my SIG coming in right there. That's the corner. That's right what's on there. So yeah, there's that. The actual knuckles themselves are scraped, but that's just because I've scraped them against things and hit them against things, and so far they haven't cracked, only scraped like that. That's so fun to do, actually. If you have a pair, you know what I'm talking about. If you have a pair of hard knuckle gloves. As well, the actual Oakleys are kind of black, more black there from what I've seen, or maybe it's just the camera. I've seen them, if you want to see where I've mostly seen them, it's Bastard Airsoft. Check them out, link up there, and also down there. There's going to be a link to everything. All the links that I put in annotations also down there, except the ones that I can't put in annotations, and they're down there too. Obviously, I'm going to link you to buy these from, I think I got them off of Airsoft Club. Yeah, I did, because it was in the unboxing. Anyways, you know, so it's got the ventilation there. That's actually nice. There's nothing, I haven't seen anything bad about the ventilation yet. Most of the things that are wrong with these are just little things. Some of the stitching here, obviously the stitching is not the greatest from what I've shown you already. You can see some of the stitching coming off there. Things seem to be very single stitched and not not double stitched as much as they should be. You can kind of see the stitching in here where it kind of sticks out. I don't know how close I actually am to the camera since I have it zoomed in a bit, so kind of probably really close. As well, the little grip things on the two fingers here. Oh, I feel so bad about that joke now. Anyways, you can see some of them are missing there. And you can see some of these ones are white, and that's basically them peeling off. That doesn't matter that much since they don't do that much. They add a little bit of extra grip, but not so much that if they come off, the gloves are useless. Admittedly, the actual finger parts are reinforced at the front there. There's an extra layer, or it's just stitched halfway through and looks like there's an extra layer. Yeah. You can cut those off, and you see a lot of people do that, and they have just like the two first fingers cut off. When you do have them, they do line up there, so you can cut them off and be like, oh look, I have awesome operator cut gloves. This is neoprene here. This is neoprene. The colors are a little off as well. The actual colors. Like these are, I'm pretty sure the gray on here is a little darker. The brown is a little lighter, or a little darker in some places as well. But that's basically my main problems with these gloves. What I've found so far with these gloves, and I have worn them basically every day for the last 3 weeks. So, from what I've done with them, from wearing them everywhere, they're pretty nice pair of gloves for $15. Obviously, you're going to get more use out of a $40 real Oakleys, which I think they're $40. I'm eventually going to get a set of real Oakley gloves, but these are kind of just like a holdover. For $15, they're a pretty good set of gloves. So, what can I say? That's the end of the video. Link in the description where you can buy these. Oh, also you can just kind of pull them off, although that's kind of probably why the stitching is breaking down there. So you should undo them, but the Velcro is kind of peeling apart, which is why I was doing that in the first place. So, it's the Velcro's fault. Link in the description where you can buy them. That's the end of this video. So we're out.